Hello, welcome back. Last time I got to the point in my plan where I have the snake that's going to go here in the inner chamber. Ahead of me right now is a bunch of repetition. This gets burger on head, this gets burger on head, this gets nothing on its head. Just goes in on its own. And then you shove over to there, explode that, and the white skull. Hold on, no, white skull is... Wait a second, something's weird. Yes, okay, white plus, blue diamond. Blue diamond, right, okay, so white plus goes here, white plus goes here. Blue diamond gets... Oh boy, let's make sure I'm doing this right, it's pretty important. Other snakes then. Final snake carries nothing, blue diamond, that's false. Final snake carries... I got my things mixed up. Let's look at the plan here. Which room do I want? Is this the one? Wait, what the heck am I looking at? This isn't gonna work. Okay, things need to add up. Now this, what was with this? Oops, I started myself in the pit. That... isn't right. Snake push block. Flying snake 1 push block. Flying snake 2 push blocks. Delete you. Is that right? No. Wait a second, something's wrong here. There's a flaw in my plan. You have to only be 1. And you need to look like that. That's different from everything else. When's this stack? So you have to stack up to 3. Oh. Okay, this is concerning. Because normally when I do this... Flying snake, push block, flying snake, and then carrying further things. But it's kind of the other way around. This bomb bug explodes a push block that carries a push block that carries a flying snake here. Okay, so blue diamond carries 1 block. That does appear to... White skull carries nothing, but is 1 elevation level higher. Which means I would need my red, orange, yellow, green to stack up a little more. I think that's alright. Let's go back a little bit. If those were higher... Okay, that's fine. I can redo this. It's not particularly hard. So if all of those were just stacked a little bit higher... That's where the extra 4 snakes come in! They're going to replace the red, orange, yellow, green because these will have too many blocks on them and I can't get the blocks off. I do a full reset. Ah, you know, that's actually nice for burgering. Because if I'm making new burgers, then I don't want to be harassed by these the entire time. And if they do a full reset... I think I can keep one of them around. Yeah, I think I can keep one of them around. Okay, so the extra 4 snakes replace these 4. That has move order implications. Okay, I need to redo my markings. Glad I checked this, because this is going to complicate a lot of stuff. Okay, hold on. Before I even do that... So the plan works right up until it's time for White Skull. At that point, I must stack 1 more block on each of these. Do I have enough push blocks to carry out the rest of the plan? It looks like I have a lot. I only lose 1 per transaction here. Yeah, so I'm only going to be losing 1, 2, 3, 4 more compared to what I have. The rest will be, well, see, I'll lose those, but then I have to rebuild everything based on what I have here. I'm a little concerned about my push block budget. Uh-oh. How does that look? Do I have to tear down all my fencing? Okay, so how many blocks are currently in here? So, consumed by explosions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Don't count that one because it's one that was already allocated. Okay, 7 consumed by explosions. Yeah, I need to do a budget from here where I am. My previous budget says that there were 33 unallocated. What's that count of 24? That's for final step. And I need a bunch for... Uh-oh. Okay, so this is 16. So the number I have that are just free to use, not doing anything. 20, 24, 26. How many is that? 8. Okay, so 34. So going into burgers. 2, 4, 6, 8... Right, burgers are pluses. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 34 was the number I still had. So 10 with that. Blue Diamond still gets the same thing? I think so, yes. So Magenta Star gets 2. 12. Blue Diamond gets... still 1. 13. And then from explosions, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20. Then I need to stack up a whole lot of stuff here. What does this budget look like? I could replace that with a bomb bug. Let's assume I didn't. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's too many. I need to replace some of those with bomb bugs. Okay, so we're gonna do some bomb bug filler, but okay, so then if I count without the bomb, without these, with these being bomb bugs, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That fits. Okay, I am way tighter on my block budget than I thought. However, there is also the matter of that I only counted this stack, this stack, this stack, and this stack. Other ones that can be reclaimed include... these, I think. I can take all 4 of those, because the last one of these is going to move... the, last one of these is going to move the second blue diamond into place. Then I can reclaim all of those. These are very convenient, but I can reclaim them potentially. And I didn't look at those, or those, or those. Okay, I'm fine on push blocks, just don't waste any. Okay. So anyway, budget more or less balanced, right? I need to actually carry this out because I undid it. Whoops. When I undid, I also broke up the, this here. Okay. That's reconstructed. Why did I undo so much? Oh, because I had, like, boosted this up and then realized I had more work to do, I think. Pretty familiar, whoops, with this process now. Oops. Okay. So this is the state. White plus is in here, magenta star is locked into place. Okay, so I need to reload the moon, reload the green, get 2 more white pluses in. No, I need to redo my marks, that's right. I had a problem because I'm going to be reconstructing. Wait, so what did I count in my budget then? Hold up! I need to count this again. I need to count this again. No, before I... Yeah, okay, so I need to assign marks, yes. I'm gonna save here just in case. Okay. If I do a full reset, that leaves Orange Moon out. I can't do a full reset. I need to maintain at least 1 snake. That's fine, Orange Moon can be recycled. Your relative speed is slower than the rainbow. You're going to be faster than the rainbow after that. That's probably okay. You're a wild card who doesn't need any particular speed. I think that's fine. Hold on. No. I'm making a mistake. I already learned that I can unstack from these easily. All I have to do is waypoint next to them at the elevation I want theirs to be, and push toward them, and the blocks fall off. Yeah, what am I thinking? Of course I can recycle that. Never mind, no problem. I can skip these 4 snakes, I don't have to remark anything. My block budget has plenty of room in it. Yeah, so I'll stack these up to 3 for the White Skull step, because that has to be 1 higher. And I can just do that because this is here. Then I'll unstack them back down to 2, which I can do manually. It's going to be a pain, but I can do it. Okay, everything's fine. So now, we've seen the process for White Plus. I'm just going to repeat that twice more and get all of these in here. Then it'll be time for Blue Diamond, and things will be a bit different there. Reload green. Reload moon. White plus, load it up. That one was kind of a pain. Okay, I think that's everybody where they need to be. Cool. Okay, so this white plus should be able to go in. I need to get my magenta star over a little bit. Done. And I have to wait until now to go back, because otherwise they decompress themselves. Okay, so that stays down. Up. No, I'm missing a step, as always. I have so many weird little stacks of blocks here. Yeah, I have lots of blocks, it's no problem. Okay, so go here. Go here for 2 turns. Go here, wait a bit. Go here. Walk over this way. Ah, the burger scraper I was using is no longer there. Okay, so that was actually functional, sort of. I mean, I'm doing this anyway, which is just as good. Okay, there we go. So that's one more white plus in place. Alright, repeat, same process. Moon, reload it. Green, reload it. Next white plus, loaded with burger. Alright, after making things harder for myself than necessary by putting this monster block in the wrong place and I kept chasing those two bomb bugs off, this is pretty much ready to go. I need some of this to sort into place. I think that'll just happen automatically. You're not quite in the right position. And that is a concern, so I think I need to take care of that now. That's pretty simple to fix. Just go here and here. Whoa, I don't like what happened with... Okay, let's go here instead. That'll do better. Alright, all of that should be fine. I need to wait until you can settle... Yeah, so Magenta Star is locked into place as it needs to be. Yeah, that's perfectly adequate. Okay, so up, up, up. Not the final up. This is not open, but it will be. Oh, you unsorted yourself. Okay, fine. Let's do this all the way. There we go. Okay. So everybody, get where you need to be. I won't be stepping north of there for the next bit of the transaction. Okay. So, up. Magenta Star went there. No, I am going to be stepping north, of course. Is this a problem? I hope not. I think it'll fix itself. Then I go here. I'm going to go briefly down here, because I can, and that'll help the problem fix itself, in theory. Okay. However, I need this to happen now. Okay, great. Everything worked out, except my pillar's not where it needs to be. Dang it. I keep forgetting about that part of it. Fortunately, it's on this side. This is fine. Right, it's this issue again, but that's okay. I can go all the way over and all the way back. Okay. So that's rebuilt. Everything's shuffled the right way around, but it'll unshuffle when I hit that switch. That's okay. It'll reshuffle as it has to be. Whoops. Not that one. This one. Okay. Every step, still pretty cumbersome. Okay, so how was it? I want to go... here. Wait one. No. Here. 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 That should be good enough. So again, no burger there to stop the moon. That's okay. This should almost do the job. Okay, that's fine. I can improvise. I cannot improvise. That needs to stay there. Okay, the burger to stop the moon was more of a more important part of this than I realized. Can I drain these out this side instead and have that work? Or get the burger a lot farther left of the rest of those. That'll work. Okay, this will be fine. Just as long as I don't go too far north. Actually, right here, I can teleport there already. No, I cannot. You need to be moved down. Then a little bit in front of me, then a little more than that. Here. Go here, explode. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white pluses in place. Now the next one is the blue diamond. You get what on your head? 1 block. 1 block on top of the blue diamond. Is that right? I think so, yes. because the thing that goes on top of you is a push block carrying a flying snake at a higher elevation. 2 push block. Okay. You have... Okay, so flying snake, 1 push block. Right, yeah, the explosion's at the same height, so 2 push blocks with a flying snake on top is what's going to happen there. Okay, it is at this point that I need to... Wait, no, I'm missing... No, Blue Diamond comes first. You just carry 1 block. It's at the point after that that I need to stack these up to 3. Okay, so reload Moon, reload Green, as standard. Green, reload it. Moon, reload it. Okay. So, that's all in place. Blue Diamond carries... One more time. 1 push block, is that right? Final Snake carries 1 block. Blue Diamond. Okay. And yeah, these can no longer rearrange at all. They just can open up 1 space for Blue Diamond, and their order is locked. Okay. I don't know why I do this sorting before I pull out the snake, but it works okay. Do I care about this? Yes, I do. I always question it, and my answer always ends up being yes. Alright, yeah, so I've ended up with a huge mess of push blocks here. I'd like to somehow... Oh, shoot. Let's not have that be seen. Okay, you know what? Well, no. I know I can unstack this way. Somebody looked at me, that's fine. Alright, repair that fence. I could wait to do that until I have the Blue Diamond. Because it might be coming through that channel, that's probably easiest. Okay, so I'll leave this here. I need the single push block that will go on its head, which can be one of these. Okay. And sure, I'll build a little bracket just to hold you in place while I'm doing that operation. Alright, so get Blue Diamond. Ooh, I'm getting a few too many. That's better. Alright, Blue Diamond comes to me, and I think the Orange Moon will control your movement. No, it won't. Alright, so that's less convenient than I imagined. But that's alright, there are plenty of ways to do this. One would be to bracket you here. Get everybody else to go back as they were. Then pull you up like this. Okay, I'm not making this as easy for myself as I could, but that's alright. I'll wait in... Actually, how am I gonna do this? No, this is fine. You'll just actually come to me as you are. That works perfectly. Cool. Okay, so your payload is set. I now do this. Get you ready to go. Get everybody else ready to go. I forgot to use that toggle switch, which I should do on the way. Okay. So, you are in there. I wait until red has passed the alcove, because otherwise it would go in. Reposition everybody, and I think we're ready to go with that. I need my customary thing on the pressure plate. Okay. This is in place. I always forget to check until right then, but that's fine. Alright, go here. This looks so weird with what's on it. It's not what I'm used to seeing. Alright. And then, what was my method for separating out the moon? I should just put a permanent push block, like, up here. Just so I can do that easier. I had a good way. I don't remember it. Right, I think it was to go all the way over here. And get that as far over as it goes. Then it's just... No, it's not quite just naturally on its way. I should move it down. Then it's coming over, and I can wait until... Oh, if I start moving you all... I can go now. Oops, no I cannot. Never mind. Other way around. That's fine. Go now. Step left. I didn't check if there was a space open, but now there is. Blue diamond is in place. Okay. So, the white skull. I mean, everything else in the procedure is same. That's not true at all. I need to stack on top of red, orange, yellow, and green. Okay, so green's reload has more than usual. So get ready for that. I need a stack of... Here, I'm gonna start breaking this stack down. I need a stack that tall to sit right here. And I need green to me. Okay. Got my procedure for most of this pretty well established. I'm gonna put you all the way up there. Why am I doing that? Well, I have my reasons. The reasons are that I can separate you all out all the way over there. Now, I do want this channel open at some point. Oh boy, that made a mess. Hold on. Before I do that, first, splay these. Okay, as soon as they're splayed, then I can go do this. Shoot, I didn't make it in time. Alright, you know what? I need to resort all of those anyway. It does not matter. I'm getting the moon instead of the green. That part does matter. Okay. Alright, so let's leave you in the alcove for a bit longer then. What if I pull you up, over, and then down? That's all workable, yes, okay. You come over here, I need you more like that. Alright, you are 3 tall, and these other 3 also need to get 1 extra, so that process basically repeats. I just need to make these a little taller than they were. Put you back away. This always gets in my way when I'm doing this process, but that's okay. I can work around it. Okay. So sure, let's do red next. So red is buffered up there. Well, actually it's not gonna stay. That's fine, it doesn't have to. Can I just kind of pull it out, like, no? I'm not ready for it. Okay. That will do. Sort of. Yeah, whatever, good enough. I want to get my red coming this... No, I don't. No, I just want to compact those all. Prepare the blocks. I got the moon. I don't want the moon. Everybody come over here. You go down a bit before those arrive. Everybody filter. Everybody filter. There, good enough. Okay, so now, this needs to be taller. Not dealing with bomb bugs yet. In order to be able to stack, I'm going to have to break down some towers. Actually, or I could start with this one that's already stacked that high. Alright, 3 tall is what I will stand on. Then I need a 4 tall. Okay, you know what? This is not as convenient as I imagined. That's okay, don't worry about it. I'll improvise and make that my 4 tall tower. Alright, there's my 4 tall tower. Now I need any color that's not green. And I think going, let's see, going here at this time should give me yellow. Yep. Okay, yellow come on over. I go here. Yellow gets stacked on top of. Great, okay. So that's pretty much the procedure. Get yellow back. In there somehow. You're going that direction. Great. Everybody out of my hair. Oops, that's actually fine, but I would prefer this. Okay. Now, stack this a little higher again. I need to pick you apart. Put this on top. Get it ready to go. Pull out another color. Let's see what I fish out by doing this. Nothing really. If I go here, and then wait. Ouch, I die. Right. If I go here, and I get nothing. There we go, I got orange somehow. Good enough. Orange is taller. Repeat the process. Red, you're the one I need now. I was a little early with that, that's okay. Red gets notched. Red doesn't stay notched, that's okay. I can redo. Alright, can I fish out red this way? If I go here? Yes, okay. It's a little early for that. I guess I'll just work with it while it's chasing me. That's fine. Because yeah, one flying snake chasing me is not too much of a burden. I can still do most of the things I need to do, just with like slightly wider turns usually. And then I need some actual distance for this. That wasn't true, but that's fine, whatever. Okay, red. Red is stacked higher. Alright. Red goes up here. Whoops, I'm not on a waypoint. That's fine. I can be. So yeah, apparently this is my process. Whoop, I'm not on a waypoint. That's fine. You went north anyway. Great. I didn't make it there in time. If I go directly, I can. Alright, so now I need to reload the moon, which involves peeling this apart. Okay. You get well out of the way, you get well out of the way, bomb bug comes down. This gets ready. I need to prepare a couple of things. A backstop, the thing you'll be standing on, and pressure on that. Oop, I'm doing this weird. There we go. Okay. Now you stack one higher, and so does the monster block. Which means I gotta pick something apart. I choose you. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna do the monster block first, actually. Maybe not. Let's see, is this... No, the relative spot I want you to be in is, over here-ish. Sure. Okay, monster block ready to go. Bomb bug ready to go. I just need the moon now. If I go here, what happens? I don't get the moon. If I wait one and then go there, what happens? I do get the moon. Great. Okay. Moon reloaded. This'll block your vision until it's time not to. I can also send you out this route, which I usually prefer, but then your vision's not blocked, so I'd prefer to go the other way. Where you have a natural block in the form of that fence. Okay, you saw it and ran, but that's okay. I don't have anything here right now. That doesn't have to happen yet. Okay, so now, my only mission, everybody's reloaded, get them all out of my hair. Oops. That's gonna have to go down anyway, so are those. There's a monster block there in an inconvenient spot, and you just happened to have a backstop last time you saw it. This time you don't. Okay. I need to have moved that monster block. Or put that bomb bug, like, up here somehow? Okay. You had a sightline blocker both sides. Now I need to unstack this, because leaving it that way is all the trouble. Okay. Those aren't gonna fix themselves. That's fine. Just work with it as it is. Here, let's make it happen. Oops. Yeah, a thing I'm finding with this extra shortcut I implemented, I always think I can use it even when I'm not actually standing on a waypoint. Well, that didn't help anything. You're just absolutely insisting in staying in that column. Yeah, you did it again. Great. Okay, fine. Just be a pain about it. I guess here, this will fix me. There, now you can't do anything to me. Okay, so, White Skull. White Skull is next, and White Skull carries absolutely nothing. It's just White Skull on its own, so it is already time to sort these. I guess I could put it in there and then sort. But I think it's easier to sort first. And that's what I've been doing, and that's actually kind of the way I like it. So, whoops, right? Always think I can use it, even when I can't. You're coming up. You're coming over. Red is in totally the wrong place, so first let's get that fixed. Orange and yellow aren't really behaving. If I buffer yellow, then that order is good. Go back here, pull out yellow, great, now get green in there somehow. Like this, let's say. This is already built, I am going to be using it. Moon's already in the right place. Great, okay, so that's sorted. Now I need the skull and... right, nothing goes on it, right? White Skull carries nothing but is one elevation level higher, so that's prepared to be done, and I think everything still works the same. So theoretically, I am about to get a flying snake here, and complete phase 1. Like, full phase 1. There are probably a lot of things I've called phase 1. Complete chapter 1, let's call it that. Okay, so you come out, you come out, you come out. You simply go here with no extra requirements, just naked snake, all alone. Do this, and how will I bring you to me? Last time I did this, I forget how I did it, but this will work fine. You're alcoved. I'll bring you up out of that, and up 2 more. How about that? That's how I can discriminate. No, that won't be any good. Hold on, what am I doing with you? If I... no, these are all gonna unspool in a funny way. Okay. Let's go here for a minute. Pull this up. Pull it over. Pull it over. Somehow find a way to pull it down. That's okay, that won't hit anybody who matters. The moon was blocked. The moon went the wrong way. That's alright, I think I can fix it. Yellow got buffered. Okay, that was not actually any good. What if I pull you up here? That didn't really work. Yeah, so this is a very messy part of the process. No, I don't want red in there. Very messy. Get in the alcove again. Stay there for a minute. Now, how do I go from here to here? Well, just like this. There we go. That's the way. Right, okay. That was the step I forgot. There are a lot of steps, it's very easy to forget at least one. Alright, you get in there. Whoops, wait a bit more. Put the thing on the thing. Everything is clear and good to go. Up, 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 up! Way high! You're in the place, and right, how did I move the moon? I did it by going over here into... oh, ho, ho, not there! Here. Until red is aligned to the fence. Here, until moon separates. What? Not there. Whoa, not that. Imagine if I didn't have undo through resets. That'd be a catastrophic mispressed button. Right, go on down. Come over a bit more. Go here, wait one, go here. Step left. White Skull is in. White Skull goes to its spot. You move over to your other spot. I'm going to eliminate a lot of these, not necessarily all of them. I'm going to leave them in place, just in case I can fully recycle. Okay! Let's get a snake in that spot! Yeah! Alright. Everything according to plan. White Skull is in place. And now, this gigantic mess needs to be fully reset, so let's just go ahead and do that. I don't have to reset any of my colors or the moon. Those stay where they are. I'm gonna put this back in place. And you're all a bit too close to my operations there, but I think maybe I can just do this quickly before you get to me. Yeah, but that kills one of you. Right, you all just get back over there. I have a thing to do. Doesn't have to involve you. There we go. Full reset is done. I'm gonna have to unstack these for the next step, but yeah, this is looking pretty good. Okay. And my snake budget still tells me I have everything I need in it. Next is a Cyan Plus. Yes, that makes sense. Plus plus star plus 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 diamond. Then that's all the way full, then I build some ridiculous structure and get myself on top of it. And I think that final step will be pretty trivial. I can use these snakes for it, maybe. Okay, looking good. So, next time, Phase 2 begins. I'll see you then.